much-awaited verdict from the Kathmandu District Court in the fake Bhutanese refugee scam was delivered yesterday, sending 16 out of the 18 alleged convicts behind bars for detention. However, the alleged convicts in the case have made preparations to file their appeals at the Patan High Court, citing that the Kathmandu District Court's order was flawed. Good evening, I'm Chitrakar, and these are the headlines of the hour. President Ramchandra Paudel admitted at hospital again due to heart ailment. Manmohan Cardiothoracic, Vascular and Transplant Center says the president's health condition is currently stable. Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal commits of government's full support to the make Melamchi project more organized. Says budget will be provided to reconstruct the roads swept away by flood. At least 40 people killed in a suspected rebel attack on a school in Uganda. The attack believed to have been carried out by Ugandan militants with ties with the Islamic State group. And Portugal clashing against Bosnia and Herzegovina in the Euro Cup qualifiers tonight. Match to kick off at 13 minutes past midnight tonight, Nepal time. The Manmohan Cardiothoracic, Vascular and Transplant Center Administration has said that the health condition of President Ramchandra Paudel, who was admitted to the hospital due to the heart ailment, is currently stable. President Paudel had been admitted to the hospital at 2 a.m. early this morning. Issuing a press release, the hospital clarified that the president was admitted as his heartbeat had to be monitored. Prior to this, the head of the state had also been treated and discharged from Shahid Gangalal National Heart Center on Wednesday. President Paudel was also taken to India for treatment on 19th of April. The president had returned after getting treatment for 2 weeks at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal has said that the government will provide complete assistance for further management of the Melamchi drinking water project. During the visit to the Melamchi drinking water project site in Ambathan today, Prime Minister Dahal pledged to make required initiatives at the earliest to bring the water of Yangri and Larke rivers. The Premier further said that required budget will be allocated to repair the road that had been swept away by flood in the Melamchi river. The flood 2 years ago had destroyed the tunnel in the main dam area and embankment. 170 million litres of water is being sent to Kathmandu at the moment through temporary method. The alleged convicts in the fake Bhutanese refugee case have made preparations to file their appeals at the High Court. 16 among the 18 alleged convicts had been sent behind bars for detention yesterday. The alleged convicts have prepared to file their appeals, citing the court's order was flawed. Balkrishna Khan's lawyer Khamma Bahadur Khati said that an appeal would be filed at the Patan High Court following discussions with experts. Those behind bars for detention include former Prime Minister Tob Bahadur Raimachi, former Home Minister Balkrishna Khan, Secretary Teknarayan Pandey and Bhutanese refugee leader Teknath Rijal, among others. Meanwhile, a bail amount has been granted to alleged convicts Lakshmi Maharjan and Tanka Kumar Gurung. These alleged convicts have been accused of scam, organized crime, misuse of government documents and crime against the state. In the meantime, police have intensified search for the 12 absconding alleged individuals after the district court issued an interim order to detain them. Police have said that search is underway for Keshav Tuladhar, Ashok Pokhrel, Thiren Rai, Dipanjali Humagai, Neeraj Rai, Pratik Thapa, Rajesh Aryal, Mohan Raj Rai, Ashish Bodathoki, Binita Savayan Limbu, Niranjan Kumar Kharel and Sunil Bodathoki. Concerned entities have been corresponded to identify property details and freeze bank and share accounts of the absconding alleged convicts. Police have continued investigation suspecting involvement of additional individuals in the scam. The high-powered Committee for Integrated Development of the Bagmati Civilization has begun construction of the Purification Center at 7 different places to purify the water of Bagmati River. The committee has said that purification centers are being established at 7 places to purify the water in the river that has been polluted by waste produced by houses and industries. During inspection of the purification center at the capital's Gueshuri, Minister for Urban Development Sita Gurung said that the remaining centers must also function in an effective way. The committee has said that the construction of the purification center is underway in Bhaktapur, Salaghari, Kodku, Balkumari in Lalitpur and Dhobighat, among other places. Minister for Communication and Information Technology Rekha Sharma has said that cyber security has become a major challenge in recent time. Inaugurating the national gathering related to cyber security in policy and law today in Khorahi of Tang, Minister Sharma said that cyber security has emerged as a major challenge amid increasing use of information and technology. She added that efforts were being made to formulate proper laws related to cyber security, citing that privacy of the general public and government information have been compromised due to weak laws. Minister Sharma stressed on the need to take initiatives amid the rising rate of crime by misusing information technology. Investigations have begun on complaints filed by loan shark victims at the District Administration Office of Bara. The district had received 3,322 complaints and the investigation is being carried out by a committee formed under the leadership of Assistant Chief District Administration Office Krishna Prasad Acharya. Since the investigation began on Tuesday, the committee has settled 63 cases. The committee had called both the sides at the District Administration Office for statements and facilitated reconciliation. Victims were made to pay interest to the lender determined by the government based on the amount lent. Victims had complained loan sharks that had inflated the amount of loan on paper, failed to revise the amount despite clearing installments, claimed their properties by forging loan documents and keeping the documents with themselves even after the loans were cleared. Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question: what could be the reason for the snail-paced distribution process of driving license? Your options are A. Hassles with printing, B. Not effective, and C. Policy-level lapses. Voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us.
Sundar Kapal, Super Kapal, हर एक बार नया सनसिल्क एक्टिभ मिक्सको साथ कुनै समयमा अझ समय भन्दा अगाडि सपना भन्दा भव्य फ्याक्ट्री बनाए हामीले पायौ हाम्रो फ्रुटी टुगेदर वी फ्रुटी
दकुश्वे तोरम नयो छड उत्पादक कम्पनी जुहुदु अम्बे स्टील्स न्यागो देकुसा क्वातुक देगबी शिवम सिमेन्ट भरोसा अटुट सम्बन्धको.
Time now for sports update.
Sports news brought to you by Lakshmi Steel, Nepal mein guaranteed #1 quality.
Group J leaders Portugal will host Bosnia and Herzegovina in a crunch Euro 2024 qualifier as the Portuguese team aims to make it 3 wins in 3. The match in Lisbon is scheduled to kick off at 45 minutes past midnight tonight, Nepal time. The pressure is on Portugal in their Group J adventures to qualify for Euro 2024. Slovakia are the side that continues to keep Robert Martinez's side on their toes, and the manager knows any slip-up in these games ahead could cost their chances of topping the group. Martinez was installed as Fernando Santos' successor following Portugal's World Cup exit and has delivered straight away, albeit against lowly ranked sides. A 4-0 thumping of Liechtenstein was followed by a 6-0 thrashing of Luxembourg, putting them on top of Group J. Meanwhile, Bosnia and Herzegovina have started their Euro 2024 qualification campaign decently, taking 3 points from their opening 2 games. A stellar victory over Iceland put them on course in Group J before suffering a setback against Slovakia with a 2-0 loss. They remain a point behind the Slovaks and will aim to battle it out until the end to gain relevance. In another Euro 2024 qualifier match that kicks off at 45 minutes past midnight tonight, Nepal time, Belgium are up against Austria. Meanwhile, Norway will face Scotland in another match that kicks off at 9:45 p.m. Nepal time. Meanwhile, in last night's Euro 2024 qualifying, England continued their perfect record, thumping Malta 4-0. In the Group C match played at the Tarkaliya National Stadium in Malta last night, England took an early lead after F. Epap scored an own goal in the 8th minute. Liverpool fullback Trent Alexander-Arnold scored a fine 25-yard goal in the 28th minute to double England's lead. Harry Kane converted a penalty in the 31st minute and Callum Wilson scored through a spot kick in the 83rd minute to secure England's convincing 4-0 win over Malta. The Three Lions are next in action against North Macedonia on Monday. Their qualifying campaign to reach Germany next summer is going to plan with 9 points from 3 games, 6 ahead of Ukraine, North Macedonia and reigning champions Italy. Elsewhere, Wales suffered one of their most embarrassing and damaging defeats in recent memory as they lost at home to Armenia in a chaotic and foul-tempered Euro 2024 qualifier. The hosts seemed to be on course for a comfortable evening when Daniel James fired them in front from Brennan Jason's low cross, but the home crowd were soon silenced by an exquisite volley from Armenia's Lucas Zelarian. Harry Wilson pulled a goal back for Wales with a little under 20 minutes remaining, only for Zelarian to curl in a superb second to restore Armenia's 2-goal advantage, clinching the match 4-2. And before wrapping up, here's a look at the top stories once again. President Ramchandra Paudel admitted at hospital again due to heart ailment. Manmohan Cardiothoracic, Vascular and Transplant Center says the president's health condition is currently stable. Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal commits of government's full support to make the Melamchi project more organized. Says budget will be provided to reconstruct the road swept away by flood. At least 40 people killed in a suspected rebel attack on a school in Uganda. The attack believed to have been carried out by Ugandan militants with ties to the Islamic State group. And Portugal clashing against Bosnia and Herzegovina in the Euro Cup qualifiers tonight. Match to kick off at 30 minutes past midnight tonight, Nepal time. That's all for the moment. Our next English bulletin will be at 10:30 tonight. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.